pick them off. What Barcelona have got to do tonight, they've got to go and win this game and go top again. That's it.
Fed by Maxwell. To be retrieved by Messi. Xavi again, now Messi. Pedro is wide. Alves and Pedro working down that right flank tonight for Barcelona. It's quick, incisive passing, and Messi picking out the run here of Alves. He's got a shot on, goes for the cross instead, missed by Manolo Gaspar, and Messi finding the angle just a little oblique.
I'm not sure Gaspar might have got a touch on it, Kevin, as it comes to the far post. Let's have a look here. Yes, great play from Dani Alves. Does he get a touch on it? Well, he does enough, I think, to put Messi off. Messi will be disappointed he hasn't hit the target. It's a good chance. And again, possession dominated in the opening 10 minutes, but here's Pedro.
Messi. Iniesta. Look at the tease away past Manolo Gaspar.
Idea was good. Very, very.
Pass is short from Fernando, seized upon here by Messi. Clear side of goal. Brilliant block from Wellington. Saves the day for Malaga.
Well, when you talk about a goal-saving challenge, this is it. Awful back pass. He's on it in the flash, Lionel Messi. Could have slipped it into Ibrahimovic. Decides to go on his own. What a tackle from Wellington. That's when he overstretches. That's when he does it, Kevin. Trying to get a hold of Messi. It was a last-ditch lunge, and I think he's pulled a muscle. I think there's a hamstring pull there in the box, Kevin. I think it's stepping off. I think it's stepping off. He's trying to get the attention of the bench. It looks like he's pulled a hamstring. That looks a foul, I have to say.
Busquets. Messi. Good run there by Maxwell. Messi decides to look right rather than left. This is Dani Alves' ball in. Ibrahimovic still with an opportunity. He's got Maxwell available. Here's the player who's come on. Here's Messi. And it was Juanito who, Jerry is absolutely right, has stepped in alongside Wellington now at the heart of the Malaga defence. Edu Ramos will take big job on now against Xavi, Iniesta and co in midfield.
Well, they're patient at the moment, Barcelona. They're probing left, right, looking for the definitive pass, and here's Messi. Can he provide it?
His possession made the one and only save for Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the last of that quintet, incidentally.
Start getting that final ball of a higher quality and more definitive, and again Messi and Iniesta probing and looking for an opportunity.
This is the ultimate test of that recent upsurge in form. Brilliant play from Xavi. Here's Messi.
It's a bad tackle.
Juanito on Messi.
Superb skill from Xavi, Kevin. Absolutely superb. Clever little Cruyff turn, and I'm sure Johan would have been happy with that. Sets off Messi, and then the only way Juanito can stop him is like that.
Against Athletic Bilbao on Sky Sports 3 and HD3, followed by Atletico Madrid against Valencia. Same channels for me. Here's Pedro and Messi. Denied by some last-ditch Malaga defending.
Been excellent, Kevin. And he looks up, decides I'm going to whip this one in with my right foot, loads of pace on it, and Messi arrives late in between the centre half and the full-back Gaspar, and just a little bit too high for him. Maybe enough pressure applied by Gaspar. 15 goals this season, amazing.
Averaging almost 1 every 3 games. Pedro, who first came to prominence under Pep Guardiola in the Barcelona B team. Guardiola saw the potential and was quick to utilise it. Messi. Maxwell. He's played almost like a left winger in this first half. Maxwell, here's Messi. And a continued probe. Messi. Got a chance to get a run on here. Beats Wellington easily. It's brilliant from Messi. Until the final finish, which was something of a surprise.
Well, he's smiling, Kevin, because he's absolutely amazing. He's brilliant. Turns on a sixpence here. Jinks past the defender, Wellington, on his right foot, just about to pull the trigger. He's leaning back, and that's the problem. There he is. He turns him inside and out, but leaning back as he goes to strike for goal, and that's why it's gone over the top.
Messi. Think of a team that has lost only 1 of the last 14 league games, although 8 of them have been draws for the players in Guardiola in the first 35. Here's Messi.
Great ball.
And Xavi looking for Messi again. Iniesta. Alves. Pedro for Messi. Ibrahimovic. Looks to go himself, and Baha was back there. Messi. It's Maxwell who's taken up the right back position. Delivered by Messi. And Wellington doing enough.
Hard on him, Kevin. Got the little flick on, but as you say, Wellington got his body in the way and blocked it. Taken quickly.
Here's Messi. Alves for Iniesta. Flipped it early, and the header wide from Busquets. Busquets taken on here by Messi, trying to pull him back, stays on his feet, finds a great pass, and Ibrahimovic just couldn't get onto the end of the teasing ball in from Pedro.
Brilliant play from Messi, had a shirt pulled back once again, should have been a yellow card. Feeds a fantastic ball in behind the full back, and Pedro puts it across invitingly, and he's just a little bit sluggish, the big centre forward.
2 minutes to be added on. Alves might go it alone here. He's got support from Messi.
Well, the entertainment value.
Lionel Messi. This time running into trouble. It's away by Duda. Duda was complaining to the referee that when he offloaded the pass, he was caught late. Here's Pedro. Steps away from Wellington. He's got the cut back now, and Messi trying to walk it in, and Iniesta finds his shot deflected away for a corner, and Malaga escape again.
How they escaped this time, I don't know. Fabulous ball. Look at this touch, and hard acceleration from Pedro. Pulls it back. Messi's first touch is good, but it takes the deflection off Juanito. And then I think they're trying to walk it in, as you say, Kevin, when someone should really take a hold of it and just stick in the back of the net. They're getting each other's way there, Andres Iniesta, and Barcelona should definitely be in front.
Heavy Barcelona possession. As Jerry says, they haven't tested the goalkeeper Munya enough, but they've had so many good positions in and around the visitors' goal. At the interval, it's 0-0.
Expected to beat teams like this if they want to retain their title.
Torres off, Valdo on. Let's get back to our commentary team. Barca up against the clock, need a goal in the second half and the victory to end the weekend top of La Liga. Jerry Armstrong is alongside Kevin Keatings again.
Talked about Thierry Henry's possible difficulties of getting too many more starts. He might just still have an important part to play off the bench. Here's Maxwell. He was looking to drive that in with Dani Alves. Messi. Nonchalant pass is an accurate one for Iniesta. Gets away from Wellington. Didn't have a left foot there. Messi sees a gap. Didn't seem to be one there. Brilliant from Messi. And Ibrahimovic can't keep the header down. It may just have got a touch off the fingertips of Munya. I'm not sure it was going in though.
Well, it's a fantastic run, as you say, Kevin, from Messi. Right foot, dinks at the far post. It's got to go into the net, surely. And I think there's a touch, but I'm not sure it was getting in. I agree. As you see this brilliant run again, and I think that was going to hit the crossbar. It looks like it's going to hit the crossbar. See better from this.
No. Pedro just caught there by Duda. Free kick taken quickly by Messi. Just caught Pedro unawares, but too quickly.
I don't think it's from the right spot. That's what the referee's trying to point. And they'd love to put one over and keep Real Madrid at the top of the table.
Iniesta. Ibrahimovic. Has Messi got the spark and the magic? Denied by Manolo Gaspar, who's just happy to get something in the way of Leo Messi.
He's done it to good effect on several.
Xavi again. Valdo trying to get a touch. Puyol as well. It's brought away by Baha. Xavi. Messi. Iniesta. Messi again. Plenty forward here for Barcelona. Ibrahimovic looking for Xavi to send pressure on Barcelona. Real Madrid with a 1-point lead now. Messi. Pedro taking up the central striking role. Ibrahimovic in 3. Same channels from 8. Atletico Madrid, the Spanish Cup finalists, host Valencia. Here's Ibrahimovic. His touch short of Messi. Clever pass, picks out Messi, who dances between two. Here's Alves. I think he was looking to pick out Ibrahimovic and just failed to wrap his foot sufficiently around the cross, and it all ends in disappointment again for Barca.
Again, getting in the good positions, and credit to Malaga, their determination and efforts to get bodies behind the ball. I'm not sure Dani Alves
waiting for that one little opportunity to get a run on the Barcelona defence, and the night just might get even better for Malaga. It should have been a yellow card for Gaspar. Here's Messi, offside.
And a great goal. Here's Messi.
Another terrific run from Leo Messi. Gaspar. Oh, well, it turned into a pass, but it just couldn't. A little over a quarter of an hour away from going back to the top of the table. Barcelona knocked off their perch for the first time since November by Real Madrid's win away at Tenerife earlier this evening. Here's Messi.
I think they want the second goal, Kevin. It's still delicately poised here at 1-0, and I think they could do with the second goal just to calm a few. Well, let's have a quick look at this again. Everybody's sitting there watching, and Iniesta pounces on a clever little free kick from Messi. Hits it first time, off the underside of the bar, somehow it stays on.
Nearly that second goal, which surely would have ended this as a contest. Messi. Dani Alves again. Oh, he had a pass on there for, this is Alves. Messi.
He's a magician.
It's Dani Alves. He's not bad either, is he? Nobody there to pressurise Wellington. This is Xavi. Messi took that beautifully away from Duda. And Xavi! Messi just unable to head into what was an inviting...
They walk the ball into the net like they're looking for the perfect goal. And chances to get shots off, just like Pedro. Now Messi.
Another good challenge from Wellington. He's had an excellent game.
Well, Messi's not happy. He feels he caught a part ahead. The referee has been very lenient for a lot of challenges.
Here's Messi. He allowed him a lot of room there.
Let's have a look, see. Well, he gets a standing leg, but I think he gets part of the ball as well, and I wasn't convinced it was a penalty.
Alves.
Well, 10 minutes left for Barcelona to try and score the second goal to take the 3 points.
Messi. And again, Messi! Well, I think Munya had done his home. Dramatic minutes ahead of us here. 7 minutes plus any time referee Rubinos Perez deems to add on. Ibrahimovic. Maxwell, clever pass. Pedro, this is good. Xavi. Alves has made a great run. Dani Alves, brilliant. That's what champions are made of. It's Lionel Messi. Don't you dare have the temerity to equalise at the Camp Nou, because we'll do that to you. And that was outstanding.
Well, Kevin has said they're trying to get the perfect goal. They're trying to walk it into the back of the net. That's exactly what they've just done. The possession, the cap was brilliant. And again, having Malaga players diving in and slipping the ball past them, waiting for the perfect pass, and that's exactly what it was to find Dani Alves. Unbelievable. Xavi spots his run, slots it right between them. He squares the ball. It's a tap-in for Messi. What a fantastic team goal this is, Kevin, which is going to take them back to the top of the table.
Well, the pass matched the run of Alves, and the awareness to pick out Messi. Precise. And that's very difficult to defend against. Lionel Messi now joins David Villa level in the race for the Pichichi on 17 league goals. 24 now in all competitions for the Argentinian. Made this a far from easy exercise for Barcelona. Good ball under pressure, that from Busquets, taken on here by Messi. Can anyone stop him? Iniesta. I think he was trying to take it on himself there, Iniesta. Messi enjoys a smile with his teammate. They'll get a corner out of that, but no more.
Oh, some of the football's brilliant.
Firmly out by Juanito. Chance now for Malaga to spring bodies forward. Here's Obina. Well, he's turning around with the referee on his knees, searching in vain for a free kick his way. Bojan. Well, that possession hasn't gone down too much since the first half. Still over 70% in favour of a Barcelona side who are a little over 2 minutes away from going back to the top of the table to run yet. A wonderful player.
Today.
Iniesta. Ibrahimovic brushes Wellington aside. Messi. There's
fantastic skill for Messi. Takes it on his chest, makes it look so easy.
Leo Messi. We're into the last minute of time added on. Barcelona have surely done enough. It's been a night with no little frustration for the champions. Took a long time for the breakthrough from Pedro. Malaga then equalised, and Barcelona back on top. The champions there to be shot at again. They answer Real Madrid's win from earlier in the evening. And Lionel Messi's 17th La Liga goal of the season proved decisive. Barcelona 2, Malaga 1.